Okie dokie. While I'm waiting for the live stream that I did the other day to start processing, I'm going to do a simultaneous play of, well, there that goes, of Persona 3 Portable to go with my live stream play of Persona 3 Reload. Let's press any button. There we go. New game. So I'm going to play both of these at the same time. This game, you can select the gender of the main character. And to make this different, this is the only way to play as, what is her name? Or what's her canon name? Kyoko? Yeah. And because I have nothing to prove, we're playing on beginner. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You, who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you'll be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide, in this super basic font. Wow, that was wild. I just realized I'm going to have to do a lot of reading for this one, since I don't think P3P had voice acting. But yeah, I'm going to play this concurrently with Reload. And I'm basically, each video is going to get to the same point. So, like, one game will not be ahead of the other. Terminal station, evening. Yep, this isn't even in motion. The station entrance is buzzing with activity. Oh, excuse me. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Oh, no, there was some,
I just put it to my head. Pull the trigger.
No, Yukari.
No chickening out. No, I can't.
I have my television up a tiny bit because, again, I don't have new headphones yet. So I hope there isn't, like, any echo or anything onto my mic. Inside the new city passenger train, Anehizuru. Nope. Anehazuru. There we go. Anehizuru. I'm not sure if that said any of the things that were said. Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. Oh, nope, that time it said it. Okay, so we get voices, but not a whole lot of animation. Fair. Iwa Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
You arrived late. It's almost midnight. Oh, and we get a pink clock. Ah, now it's green. Both look good on a black background for what it's worth. That was almost animation. Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. And everything is green. It's an eerily gigantic moon. Gekukan High School, Iwatadai Dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
It would have been funny if this character had been gender swapped too to match us. An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. Below is a blank to sign your name. Okay, the music probably stopped, but that's because I'm looking up the canon name because I'm interested in knowing what it is. Oh, it's Katone. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, from the stage play adaptation. Minako instead of Minato. That's funny. Let's just go with this. Shiome? Nope. Shiomi? Boy, that looks weird to me. Shiomi. Kotone. Kotone. Shiomi.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away. And so it begins.
The unknown boy disappeared as if melting into the darkness.
Who's there? How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me.
The girl is holding something that looks like a gun.
Wait. The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's she?
She's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign her here. She'll eventually be moved to a room in the normal dorm.
Is it okay for her to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari.
We we said nice to meet you before in the other playthrough, so we'll ask the important question.
Huh?
Why do you have a gun?
Well, it's sorta like a hobby. Well, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
You know, in Japan, with strict gun laws.
It's not a real gun, of course.
Ah.
It's getting late. You'll find your room on the 3rd floor.
Now that's interesting. Because the 2nd floor is where the boys' room, and the 3rd floor is where the girls' room, and the 4th floor is where that control room is.
Your thing should already be there. I suggest you tuck in for the night.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Dormitory, 3rd floor hallway. At the furthest door, because we always must have the furthest door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall.
And we wouldn't want to change Yukari's dialogue.
So, any questions?
Considering the fan interpretations of this character, this is a horrible question.
What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Because we asked about the boy again. Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay? You know what Never mind. It seems like you're alright. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Nice thing about playing a game on Steam is I don't have to worry about my controller input being weird. I am cleaning my glasses, so if there's any delays in me pressing buttons, that is why. This is our assigned bedroom. It says help, but my glasses are off. Okay, use the movement buttons to move the cursor. Hold down the cancel button to make the cursor move faster. Also, press the guide button, which I think is this one over here, to display all the icons that can be accessed. Press the guide button again to hide the icons. Press the command menu button to access config, load data, and title screen. Okay, so that's not the one I thought it was. That doesn't do anything. Oh, that's that button. So we can still look in the mirror, we can still go to the desk. Oh, there's the TV. There's the calendar. We're just gonna go to bed. You are tired today. You should go to bed early.
It's Yukari. Are you awake? Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go?
Totally!
Okay, then let's go.
Inside the New City passenger train, Anahizuru.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea.
I'd say that I'd never been on a monorail before, but that's a flat lie. I live in California. We have Bay Area Rapid Transit. I've been on that a few times. I'm pretty sure that's a monorail.
Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now.
Can we?
Morning. Morning. Well, Here we are. Welcome to Gekukon High. You're gonna love it here.
Still cringe.
You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go? Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
That's still kind of a weird thing to say out loud. There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Press the submenu button to select an area to go there immediately. Please make sure use of this function to move around. So this looks like all the same people. Oh, this guy's still butthurt. Don't know how to respect their elders. There's a small note with our name on it. Kotone Shiomi, Class F. And hey, Yukari Takabe is also on the list. We're in the same class. Why are you wearing a PE uniform? School just started. You really ought to find somewhere to change into normal clothes, I guess. Okay, quit glaring at me like that. Where's the bulletin board? It's right there. Good lord. Yep. Whoops. Wait. Don't make me watch you all the time. Who are you, my mother? I'm actually less interested in what all these people are saying in this one than I was when I was playing it for the other one, which is funny because this one will definitely 100% go up first. Oh hey, there's Bebe and the guy who likes the Shin Goku period. That's another bulletin board. Faculty office. A lot fewer people in here. Let's just go to the faculty office. Let's go to the faculty office.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, and that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents...
1999 was no longer 10 years ago.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Be a little bit more bubbly.
Such enthusiasm. We could use more go-getters like you. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
I kind of assumed.
But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year,
Already falling asleep.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means
You can hear the students around you whispering about something.
Got a transfer student. Yep, I've seen her too. She came to school with Yukari.
Don't talk like that. Don't use that tone of voice when talking about me.
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Miss Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
What rumors? Homeroom is over. Your first after-school session is about to begin.
What's up, dude?
As someone who's a proponent of dude being gender neutral, because dudette sounds stupid and is also somewhat incorrect, because that's diminutive, not feminine, I don't like it when he says it.
You look like a deer in headlights.
You know what, yep, we're just, nope, not with this guy.
Oh, come on. Let me introduce myself, at least. I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I thought I'd check up on you. Make sure you weren't freaking out on your first day.
At it again, huh? Honestly, is there any girl you wouldn't hit on? Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
You know what, I do prefer this set of answers to the one in the male route. In the duder route. How do we excessively masculinize the word dude so regular dude is gender neutral? The guy dude. Glad to have a friend.
Oh, you mean me? Yeah, I'm glad we ended up in the same class too.
We're friends now, Yukari.
Hello? Did you forget I'm in this class too? Come on, let me in on the fun. By the way, you guys know each other? I heard you two came to school together this morning. A couple of cuties like you walking side by side. The whole class was buzzing about you.
Keep my image out of your damn mouth.
Could you just cut it out? I hate dealing with rumors like that. I mean, I'm used to it, but she just got here, you know? Don't you feel bad spreading rumors like that?
I don't know what part of this is a rumor.
Well, I've got to go take care of some archery team stuff. Don't try anything funny. You got that, Junpei?
What is she, your nanny? Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you or anything. If you ever have a problem, you can tell your old pal Junpei about it.
You're my problem.
Cool. Well, I'll be seeing you around then. Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Hey, did anyone tell you about the school clubs yet? Girls can join too, so why not do it if you're interested?
That is an interesting thing. I'm probably going to try... Like, in Persona 3 Reload, I'm going to do it very minimal as far as getting, like, the true ending. Because I don't think you need to max every social link. That just makes future runs easier. Sorry, I got thirsty. But, well, I'm actually going to play both games mostly straight. Only going to look to guide for when in classrooms and needing to answer questions. Other than that, I'm going to pretend like it's a blind run, like I haven't beat Persona 3 Original and Persona 3 Fez before.
You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
There's a sign-in sheet on the counter.
Welcome back.
So, we will save. Oh, and that's also a quick way to get back to my room. You really shouldn't go outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. You turn on the television. It's a trend that might spread all over town. Our next story is about the cherry blossoms. It's springtime. They're really all over town now. The blossoms this year were a little late compared to other years, but they'll be at their peak this week. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Just looking around. Oh, there's not much to see. You're probably tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Ladies' room, men's room. But yeah, this is a nice, quick way to go back to my room. Later, in the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
Oh, what's nice about this is that I'm fairly certain Akihiko's voice is different in Reload. So this is his old voice. So that's cool.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
Yeah. Sorry, I got slept recently. Eye gunk all over my eyes. Jeez.
I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Something about a bathroom? No. Not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. Crap on my glasses. Hold on. My life is a constant war with dust. In another life, I feel like I was Pigpen from the Peanuts cartoons. Like, not a visible aura, but man. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming. It's coming." Huh, how about that? You don't believe me? The first spell is wrong. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zinzo Kasai. Why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Blur. Who does she like? It's Utsubo Kubota. She literally just said it. That's right, so you're listening to me after all. Also interesting that this is slightly different, because she actually goes a little bit further in Reload and the question is different, but it's still based on something she just said. So kind of testing your short-term memory. You know how I like to pay attention. Shut up. Save me some bacon. I finished all my bacon the other day. I'm gonna buy some more tomorrow. She must pay attention in class, and we live in a place where being good at school makes you popular. Class has ended for today. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. The dormitory lounge. Yukari is already there talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, she's back.
So, this is our new guest.
Sophisticated, more like a hipster dork.
Good evening.
And now I remember why I don't like Junpei. He and this guy have the same stupid soul patch. Or goatee. I forget what that part is.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Shuji Ikutsuki.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
We're just gonna skip to the chase.
Then, I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
Still not funny.
Please forgive the bad pun.
No. You will never find forgiveness.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
I'm more hoping they'll get better. Oh, wow. Later, at a certain room in the dormitory.
Working hard? So, how's she doing?
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in a back alley of Tatsumi Port Island,
This sucks.
upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away.
KG Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Huh?
Sucks to be you, my dude.
What the? What's happening to me?
Oh, there's an SCP that does that to you, but you have to wear him like a mask first. Because that particular SCP is a mask, for the record. Back at a certain room in the dormitory.
She's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
And once again, this piece of dialogue is for us, not for the other two people in the room, because they know this. This, I feel, is bad storytelling, because they could have said it to us later when our character is awake, and they probably actually do say it again.
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then she must be...
As you can see, she's retained her human form. She's asleep, but she's definitely experiencing the dark hour.
Or they could have worded it differently. Like he could have said, as you know.
The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential.
Because I do feel like the rest of this dialogue is kind of important to their bit of the story. It's just that beginning part.
Although she must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor her for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on her like this.
Master Kotone Shiomi.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
At least that's the rules now. Before, it was whoever Philemon or presumably... Well, no, I guess Nyarlathotep's minions or servants couldn't enter here. Only Philemon's. Philemon? I forgot how it was pronounced. The paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make. Hold on to this. There is still one more resident of this room who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival.
We did not feel like animating her in any way right now.
But I'll make sure you two are properly introduced. Another time, perhaps. Till we meet again.
You felt like you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo, man, I'm so sleepy today. I didn't hear him say it. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? Don't sleep in class. What? Why do you have to be all serious? That feeling of being completely recharged is awesome. But I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with nasty old Dakota. I'm Mr. Koda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. Let's doze off to get that, Oh, it didn't give us a courage boost. You met Yukari at the shoeboxes and decided to go back together. Oh.
Have you come here before?
She's showing me them all in this one. Interesting.
A lot of Gekkokan students come here after school. There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too. There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet.
The Polonia Mall is crowded with students on their way back from school.
Welcome back.
The moon is beautiful tonight. It must be nice to read a book by the moon. It might be nice to read a book by the moonlight once in a while. Play one specific song. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just us students here now. It'd be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? You're right. I mean, I'm not a good cook, and Mitsuru Senpai doesn't know what she's doing in there either. You know, if you're handy around the kitchen, I bet you could really do something with this place. Boy, that feels sexist, because they do not say that to the dude. Darn it. Yeah, like, even though I'm a proponent for it, even I can't get out of it. They don't say that to the guy. At a certain room in the dormitory.
How is she?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard she's in your class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade? A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
An emergency call from outside rang through the room.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge.
We talked about this, Akihiko. You're not allowed to say that.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me.
Oh.
I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeda, go upstairs and wake her up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
Our room. We are woken by a loud noise. Will we go check? Yeah, let's go take a look.
Wake up!
Not that it matters.
Sorry, I'm coming in. case.
Hand you a long, thin implement. It seems to be a naginata. Okay, once again, where were you holding it? That I didn't see it before, and that it wasn't like important enough to say out loud. Also interesting that the guy gets a short sword and we get a naginata. I guess that is how they gender their weapons, though.
Okay, let's go. Follow me.
And if I'm remembering correctly, we can actually equip whatever weapon we want in Persona 3. We're not stuck. I think they changed that in 4 and 5. Dormitory, first floor, at the rear entrance.
All right, we should be safe now.
I usually switch to a bow. I gave myself the hiccups. I think because it lets you do range attacks against shadows before you fight them.
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back. What was that? It's getting closer.
Feels like a radio drama.
Keep moving, hurry.
The dormitory rooftop.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Huh?
Me.
You gotta be kidding me.
And it has a 1 on it.
It climbed up the wall?
I mean, with all those hands. Although where it got those swords, I don't know.
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru. Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight.
Boy, that's not awkward at all. Like the way, or stilted. That felt stilted. There we go.
I can summon mine. No problem.
Oh, interesting how they do this
Here
differently.
goes.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
Oh, we still got to eat the hand. Nope, he just crushed it. That's very a Neon Genesis Evangelion, like, Eva 01 rage.
What on earth was that?
The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. It's Orpheus, but with long hair. You have attained a new persona. We got an achievement.
Is it over? It's still moving.
A piece of the shadow is heading for Yukari.
No! Get away from me!
You have to save her. Oh, we only have Bash. Yeah, we'll just attack with our weapon then. Not really taking advantage of that thing by holding it like that. You felt the surge of energy inside after the recent battle. Your hit points and spitter points have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 3. Something inside of you has changed. Orpheus has leveled up. Strength is increased by 1. Magic is increased by 1. I'm going to assume that's endurance is increased by 1. And we've learned Agi. The monsters are gone. It seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You are losing consciousness.
Are you okay? Come on! Please! Can you hear me? Answer me!
This is the Velvet Room, was it? Still liking that it's blue. Although it's slightly more purple here.
It's so nice to see you again.
You, my dude, need Visine. Because you do blink, but man.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Your head is getting clearer. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing.
That's pretend I don't remember much. Because she already said they were shadows. Like,
The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows. Our
she
enemies.
said so anyway. Didn't really matter what we picked.
We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
And now for your
I,
story.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms.
I'm gonna say it again. At least you have a mother.
You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area.
Oh, so we lost our parents the same year.
Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was
darn.
there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. Thanks. But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from her. As soon as she wakes up, I'll tell her the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up.
I don't think she said that I'm allowed to leave, so that's good.
And, you don't have to be formal around me or anything. Us second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all. Bye.
Ah. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Hurdy her. Anyways, I got something to tell you. Are you feeling okay? Dude, I'm just fine. Forget the old Junpei. She summons full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Hey, it's Yucatan. You two live in the same dorm, yet came separately today, is it? Because you'll cause too many rumors? What rumors? What? I just left a little late. Anyway, I need to talk to her. Bye-bye, stupid. What? Are you feeling better? Kotone? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning. But it's, oh boy. In the middle of yawning. Phew, really did just hit me all of a sudden. But Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. That's enough about Mammoth. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Huge furry elephants, my dude. That's the difference. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Well, I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day, huh? Hey, Junpei. What was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know something about something way back then? Quick, go Tony, what the heck is he talking about? I believe it was elevated houses, mostly because it's the middle answer. But I'm gonna look it up because I'm shameless. So so that cuts out the music, doesn't it? Oh, you might still be hearing it. I just don't hear it. That's interesting. It's either that or that's the fan on my mic. Oh, it's mud. Really? They just call them mud huts? It's mud huts. Huh. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. Whatever works, my dude. That reminds me how I build houses in Terraria and Minecraft sometimes. You won't see me playing either of those games for the channel, but that is those. Well, I don't play Minecraft a whole lot because I prefer Terraria, but that's just because the 2D versus 3D perspective. It's no use. I can't get interested. Ugh, I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. See, that's funnier. Because I don't think he meant to do it. And it wasn't forced. Hey, I answered right and I don't get any credit? Oh well, thanks, Katone. Being smart makes you popular. That's nice. Class is ended for today. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. You decide to go back early. There was no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. You may now create quick save data from the command menu. To continue playing from a quick save, select continue from the title screen. Don't need to do that right now. Oh good, I didn't have to select 3rd and then 4th again. A room on the 4th floor. Yukari Mitsuru, the chairman, and an unfamiliar male student are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. I wasn't sure what I'd do if anything had happened to you.
I don't like the look on your face or the tone of your voice.
The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
See, they didn't need to say it earlier because they're explaining it to our player character now. Of course, no, I wouldn't believe you.
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time?
And don't forget everything was green.
That's the Dark Hour, a time period hidden
The
between one
green
day
hour.
and the next.
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, C's for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Mitsuru opens the case on the table. A silver gun gleams uncannily from inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
My dude, you are the chairman.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
A voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating a persona of the Fool Arcana. And again, I'm pretty sure that's very rare. We feel our inner strength growing. We recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of social links strengthens the power of the personas. Social links? Are these the bonds you form with people you meet? You are still tired from your hospital stay. You decided to return to your room. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
How you getting here?
Always with you. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Morning, thanks about yesterday. Akihiko-senpai's injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru-senpai. Is Senpai okay? Yeah, Akihiko-senpai was attacked by a shadow on the day that you collapsed too. He said that he injured his ribs a little. Ugh. Yukari began talking to you in class.
Thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Mitsuru left as soon as she was done. That was
She's
fast.
probably busy with things like student council. Unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
It seems that Junpei was listening too.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Yeah, she's off-putting because of her standoffish attitude. I get it.
Never mind. Let's go.
Iwatodai Strip Mall.
About earlier, it's not that I don't like her or anything, you know? Oh, I'm talking about Mitsuru Senpai. Why's Junpei always have to talk about stuff that isn't any of his business, huh?
Yeah, he should mind his P's and or Q's. Keep his nose clean and all that stuff.
Plus, he says it all in the creepiest, most perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment. You know, last year he...
You continued to gossip all the way back to the dorm. Dormitory, 4th floor, command room. Mitsuru and Akihiko are already there.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
It's probably the only time anyone ever told Iori that he had potential.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that? Oh, that's good. You should, since you're a Persona user. Man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join? It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
We have a man. His name is Akihiko. He might be injured. Heck, Mitsuru is more of a man than you are.
Huh? Yeah.
So anyway, glad to join the team.
Don't slow us down.
No worries. Nothing's gonna happen to you as long as I'm around.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Which joke do you think is funnier? Sounds like toothpaste, or him calling it tartar sauce? There's no wrong answer, it's an opinion. I do like both.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The Dark Hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Gikukan High School front gate.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
That is a good question that I do not remember the answer to.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
So this is Tartarus. You decide to enter the tower.
Oh, it's just as cool on the inside.
Huh. That's a different word from the other one.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
What? But she's a girl.
I'm gonna kick you in the teeth, Junpei.
Well, she has fought them before.
You could have emphasized that differently.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like she can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready? That's the spirit.
You decide to go through the entrance. Bruh? A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby.
What's the matter?
The velvet key in your hand is shining. The key fit into the door's keyhole as if it was being sucked in.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed.
Which does make them more versatile than any of the Persona users from the previous games. Though I feel that the Invoker, and I said this in the other video, the need of the Invoker makes them weaker in a way than the previous Persona users, even if they're more versatile. Also, I don't think they can summon their personas outside of the Dark Hour. But that might not be fair now that I think about it, because in the previous games, Philemon and Nyarlathotep were just messing with everything all the time, and that's why the use of personas was, you know, more or less more widespread, and you could do it at any time of day.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have heard. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Ah, but before I forget, do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room? Tell me, when you think of this person, what do you see?
Oh, it's a man this time. That's why they didn't want to... Hold on. Brushing my hair. Ow. Sometimes my hair just bothers me and brushing it makes me feel better. Ugh. Blah, blah. Well, we gotta go with Dude man guy.
I see. Then let's bring him out for a proper introduction.
My name is Theodore, but please, feel free to call me Theo. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My assistant will aid you as well.
This just makes me want to play Persona Q. So we can have Theo and... man, I already forgot her name. Interact.
Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Huh? What door?
I don't see any door.
They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game. Don't worry, though. I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
Come on, let's go.
You can check your own status by pressing the command menu button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock to the left of the entrance. You can also pay money to heal by accessing this clock. So, great. We are going to heal. I mean, not heal. We are going to save. And that's as far as we're going to go, because we have caught up to the other video. Next time, we actually go into Tartarus for the first time. See you then.